Alright, I said I wasn't going to make any more changes to the game room garage here, but I really don't play the arcade games anymore. This is the MAME MK1 that you guys have seen dozens of times that has the hyper spin drive in there. It's got, I don't know how many games, 10,000 games or whatever it may be. But I really haven't turned this on in quite some time, and frankly I think I'm going to put it in storage. I ordered a Monster Bash limited edition pinball machine to go along with the other games I have here. I've been thoroughly impressed by the build quality, playability, and the extras that the Chicago gaming company, Planetary Pinball, has added to the LE versions, especially the Attack from Mars. The Medieval Madness, I've said before, the LE version really didn't do anything different. There's a couple of very, very minor things. This was just, I think, just to get them out of the door, sell the game, make some money, and then pump it into the Attack from Mars, which really sets itself apart, the LE versus the Standard and the Classic Edition. The Special Edition I've seen, it's pretty cool, but it doesn't have the topper, doesn't have the green or black trim, and doesn't have mirror blades, and it doesn't have a couple of other saucers or something like that inside. It does have the big display, which makes a tremendous difference if you look at that versus the Medieval Madness one. I do have, like I said before, the Pin Stadium lights in here. That makes an unbelievable difference in the game. It's a pretty dark game to begin with, but when you add that, it really brightens up the whole game. So anyways, I do have room for one more game. As you can see from the wall on the placement I have here, I can fit a total of 5 games cleanly and very nicely in the garage with the air conditioning unit, which is up above there. So I'm contemplating if I'm going to do this today or this weekend. The Monster Bash is supposed to come out, well, the regular edition and I believe the special editions are already shipping, but the limited editions are the last ones to be shipping. I've heard they're going to be early December, late December, 1st of January. Nobody really knows, but that's what I'm going to put in this spot here. I'm going to move the Ghostbusters and the Metallica down one spot, and I want to have the 2 headers, or toppers rather, next to each other here, and move the Monster Bash, the Medieval Madness down. So I'll have Attack from Mars, Monster Bash, Medieval Madness, Metallica, and Ghostbusters. And I've said before that this game gets a lot of hate. But I love this game. I don't really, I mean, it is difficult to play. It does drain fast, and you do get a lot of, I guess you can call them pop-up balls, or, you know, they kind of fly up in the play field, and sometimes they'll hit the glass. But I do have the protector kit here. It's got this silly little thing in the middle here. When the ball comes down, it bounces back up. But it has all the plastic protectors, especially this one on the ramp. But I love this game. I play this game 10 times more than I play all the rest of these put together. It's just a very fun game. I finally got a crazy jackpot. So my grand champion score is 2 billion, 67 million. And that was a fun game. It lasted almost 45 minutes of me playing. I almost got to the very end of the game, but it was... I've never played a game with that much action going on. Metallica, I guess, got a code update a couple of days ago. I haven't installed that yet, but apparently Lyman Sheets, his games, he really takes the attention to really kind of put them over the top with a final polished code. This game is polished as it can be, as it is now for me, but I guess this code puts it really over the top and just kind of cleans up some of the issues that people had. I haven't tried it yet, but when I will, I'll post my findings on it. I'm still contemplating really taking off all the trim from Medieval Madness and having it chromed at a local shop. I had the Ghostbusters done all in white, and I absolutely love it. It looks fantastic. But I'm not going to do the hinges. You just really don't see the hinges back here. I'll probably do all 4 legs, the rails, and the lockdown bar. There was a guy on the internet, pinballdecals.com. He used to sell a chrome coin door for all the Williams machines, but he doesn't do them anymore. So I did the white coin door, and it really kind of adds a lot to the game when you look at it. It just kind of cleans up the whole front of the game, opposed to being all the black. I wanted to do the Attack from Mars green and the Medieval Madness chrome, The metallic I'll just leave black because it's got the silver trim from the factory, but I really want to chrome it. But the problem with the chrome is that these pieces here are plastic, all this here, and they don't chrome plastic. Then when you open up the door, you have to take all the insides of all this off, anything that's plastic, and remove it. So I might do it. I just have to figure out a way to get these chrome. There is a place that does chrome plastic, but I don't really know. I'd have to either order them individually or send them out to get them chrome. That could be a real pain in the ass if they don't match properly. So that's what I got going on in the garage. I'm pretty excited to get the Monster Bash. I used to have that game. It was a game that really got played a lot. My son's into monsters and Halloween, all that stuff, even though Halloween's passed, and it'd really be nice to kind of get that game in here. It's a good game for the whole family. Got a lot of action. It's fairly easy compared to some of these other games, especially Ghostbusters. So it should be enjoyable for people that come over for parties or to hang out to actually get to different modes and multi-ball in the game. And everybody knows Dracula and Frankenstein and all that stuff. A lot of people don't know what Medieval Madness and Attack from Mars are, safe from the alien that's on the top that bounces around during different modes. So look for an update coming up soon where I remove the Mortal Kombat, which I didn't want to do, but I just simply don't play it, and add the Monster Bash LE to the lineup. That's about really all I'm going to do, I think, probably in the next couple of months, because I just don't have any more room. I've showed you guys, got my car in here, and then everything over there. I took out the white cabinetry and added all the the bins and shelves to kind of clean up the area and access more space. All those boxes right there are all PCBs from various arcades, and then all those black bins have all the crap that I had in the garage. And then I've been kind of getting into the detailing for my cars. It's kind of fun. I bought a Sunjo power washer, and then the spotless water clarification system, because I used to have a hard water system with the salt plumbed right into the house, and I was having a lot of issues with my hot water heater where it would clog up the line, so they took it off, and now I have this, which I bought. I think it was like 200 bucks. It clarifies the water, but the filters that you screw on here cost about 50 bucks, and I get about 12 car washes out of it, which is not too bad. I mean, if you go get your car detailed somewhere, they're going to charge you 40, 50, 60, 70 bucks or whatever it is. So I'm in the green on that one. But all this other stuff under here is all car wash products that I've been trying, watching videos on, and sifting through to see what I like and what I don't like. And some of this other crap is Christmas and Halloween and Thanksgiving stuff that needs to be taken down. So that's what's in the garage now. I'm excited to get Monster Bash back in the lineup. When that comes, I'll make a detailed video of what it looks like, unboxing it, setting it up and all that stuff, which I should have done with the Attack from Mars and Medieval Madness, but I just didn't have time. But this one I'm going to make time to do it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.